I don't know if I should be happy or scared. I can't understand the market anymore. That's how it gets you. You just find one or two cards that you like, and then it just keeps snowballing from there, and you got all of a sudden 5 binders at home.
Yes.
Get started with our inventory preview again. Slabs are looking light after the last show. Got our Dragon Ball up top, per usual. A couple rows of Crown Zenith, and then a couple other modern PSA 10s, and got the empty spots in the cases. So this is all migrated right now. Then this case, a little bit of the higher end modern. So a few tag teams in there. And a couple shinings. Picked up a Shining Charizard at a recent show. And then some other modern. Then we got a couple binders as usual. And then going into the singles, got the vintage, taking up most of this case. Still got Sabrina, still have Gengar first edition. And then some other Japanese promos, older cards, row of Charizards. And then lastly, modern. Got the 151 in the bottom couple rows. Some other modern tag teams, illustration rares. A few trainers at the top, and then Dragon Ball singles. All right, so I got 220 is market value of these 4 guys. Okay. So I give you 180 in trade credit. Just go a little bit above it.
Just do 60 on that.
Yeah, if you're cool with that.
I'll do it.
Awesome. Got a first deal of the day. We're sending our Origin Form Palkia V-Star PSA 10. We're taking in Tyrunt, illustration rare promo, Roaring Moon EX Prismatic, Oricorio EX, and then Gengar EX from Temporal, and $60. Now, how many more of the God rares you got left?
RCS is what's left.
Okay, not bad. You got the big Giratina out of the way.
Too hard to find.
No, it should be pretty straightforward. It's probably the second most expensive after Giratina, but get them now because I think Crown Zenith is coming up.
It's gonna boom.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is. I've seen it in the singles too.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, enjoy.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing this morning?
Doing all right. Doing all
Good.
right. I was gonna see if you wanted to take a look at any of these guys that I have here.
Okay. Yeah, always happy
Very
to.
thin, of course, but I got a few big ones in the midst.
Oh.
The movie promo is a pretty cool one there.
Yeah, she's actually just buying one right now, so I might need to restock in this.
It's a decent condition one too. The only 2 that I'm not willing on moving are these. I should have moved them out of the binder.
Oh no, that's okay. As long as you know, and then you always just tell people. This one I'd probably say is MP as well, just because every corner's got
It
whitening.
has a little dink on it, that's for sure.
But you kept these in good condition. I'd say both of those are near mint.
Good to hear.
There was 2 recent sales, one at 80, one at 95.
Wow,
So
that guy's had a nice jump.
Yeah, so I'd call it 80. We'll split the 87.
That's perfect.
I think that will do it. That's a nice little collection. So total market value is 263. So I can give you just an even 200 if you wanted to.
Awesome, that'd be wonderful.
Okay, awesome, man. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Picking up my stuff. It was very
Of
nice to
course.
meet you. What was your name?
Mark.
Mark. My name's Zech.
Zech, nice to meet you. Yeah, well, we'll see you around and have fun.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
We picked up a fun small lot there. We've got a Swampert from Emerald, hollow. Dark Dragonair, non-hollow from Rocket. Dark Dragonite, non-hollow. Dratini and Dragonair, non-hollow from Expeditions. Dragonite, WotC promo. Flareon EX Radiant, MP condition. And then a couple Japanese. We got Erica's Dragonair and then Dark Dragonite. Both hollows. 263 was the market value, so we paid 200. And how's your Saturday?
It's all right. How are you?
Good, not too bad, thank you.
Buying any raw?
Yes, sir, I can definitely take a look for you. Absolutely. Feel free to set it anywhere. Yeah, even on the case is fine. Well, I mean, you got the whole set, so I almost feel like you gotta get the whole set, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about making a binder, but I decided I'm gonna just make a whole display case instead. So
I love all. Oh, you got. I mean, again, there's the set. You gotta get the set, right?
I already have the slab. That's why I was just like, might as well. So I'm thinking about maybe making a different take.
The Crown Zenith seems like it's coming up just in the past few days right now.
Yeah.
So, okay, probably that. Those a little lot there. All right, you said you were looking to trade towards.
Yeah, the intake.
Okay, you want to take a look at that? Should have gave you that as I was doing all that shenanigans. But yeah, this will definitely cover you plus cash on top. So market value is 330. So that could get you a 265 in trade credits if there's other things you want to look at too.
I think I'll just do the ante.
Okay, sounds good. And then I'll do a little bit. So that's 115. Would you do then 105 of cash on top? This is the difference of like cash versus trade. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. We're sending out a PSA 10 AV from Crown. Crown is starting to come up already. And we're taking in the Snivy, Servine, Superior EX, RCS V Star, Zamazenta V, Umbreon V, Latios, Entei V, Raikou V, Suicune V, Mew promo, and then we're also passing out $105. There, awesome.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah, of course.
Good luck on the hunt. Hopefully you get the rest of what you need today.
Appreciate it. I know.
Gentleman's loading up on some celebrations here. We got 3 of the Rocket Zapdos going out and then 1 of the Venusaur.
Are you digging the Venusaur? Yeah. Venusaur's sick.
I mean, for $12, it's like,
Dude,
you can't go wrong.
right. This are 2 months.
Thank you. Are you okay putting cash on top if I don't get there? Or are you trying to do mostly trade?
Trying to do mostly trade.
Okay. So that gets you 270 market value, so that would be 216 in trade credit on those 3.
I do have the Venusaur.
Okay. 410 market. Now you're at 330 trade, so then it'd be like 45 on top if.
Alright, we'll do that.
Okay. Oh. Do you want this case back for this card?
Sure.
Yeah, because I won't use it, so I'll make sure that if you're going to use it, then.
Yeah, if I could get the card cards back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes. Okay, he's taking in the Japanese Charizard from 151. We're getting $35, and then we got a Venusaur EX from English 151. Cynthia's Garchomp EX PSA 10. Mega Charizard X EX promo PSA 8. And then a Veltal from Paradox PSA 10.
You looking to buy some card set?
Yes, sir. Definitely take a look for you, yeah. How's your day going?
Good. I watch videos.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Pretty much everything in there is still for sale.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna move to this table. A little bit better lighting here. Looks like you've been collecting for quite a while here.
Yeah, been mostly 2015 and before that.
Beyond,
Before
yeah.
that era, yeah. But it's time for me to get rid of them, so I'm just selling.
Yeah, you gotta make that decision in life at some point of
Yeah,
like moving on and reinvesting either into other cards or just
No,
life in general.
Just the family.
Yeah. I just bought the raw version for my personal collection today, so funny that now you come with the 10. Wow, you got very impressive stuff here.
Yeah, it's funny because that set Generations, I would have never expected the prices to spike like that.
Yeah, it's just crazy of how fast things have moved. Do you have prices in mind already pulled up? Have you comped these yourself yet?
I have some.
Okay.
I'm pretty much at like 80% of market price.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably a few in here that I'm interested in, but some of it might be out of my price range today.
I can always come back. Some of them are sequential sets too.
Okay, so you probably maybe not want to break those kind of things up.
Yeah. It depends on which ones they are. Not all of them are, but
Oh yeah, I can see.
the Garbodor and the Mega Garbodor are sequential sets. And then,
So you must have graded them yourself then back in the day.
I did.
Yeah. So I see the recent on this one was 580, so that's probably where I'd put the market at on that one.
yep, and
Is
that was
that-
at 80% of that.
Yep.
If that's okay with you.
Yep. Yeah, we'll set up a market price first, and then I'll like shoot you the offers. But yeah, with this kind of stuff, if it's over 250, 80%, and so I'd say the Leafeon is probably around 470 for market value.
Yep.
Okay. I'll start keeping a tally. Oh, geez, beautiful. Got to the Gyarados breakpoint.
Oh, yes.
But no, these are very, very impressive, and I love seeing these type of collections, and someone who's cherished the cards for
Oh, yeah.
a long time. Yes. I don't know if you intentionally got sequential sevens.
Well, I sent in 3.
That's cool.
And they all got 7s.
Oh
That
man.
was just recently.
Yeah, I was like, what's the chances of that happening?
Yeah, and I was like, either keep them raw or send it in and see what they get.
So it looks like Charizard. Wow, it's at 760 to 900. Would you be okay calling it 840 market value?
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Okay, I might be out of my
Yeah,
29.
Those are up there.
They are. It's so like deceiving on some cards. You never like. I think this one's at like 5 or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're like, wow.
Rating collection generation sets crazy.
Yeah, even I think this one I saw at 1,600 give or take. So you underestimate the cards and then they just come up out of nowhere. That's a beautiful card too. So I see this one. I put it at 2,000. Is the most recent, the only sale this year. So you let me know what you might see on that one.
My price on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it does with a pop of 139. It doesn't sell too much.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Keep coming back to this one. Let me look at one more time.
That's a great card.
I know it keeps the third time I flip through, I keep looking at it and thinking, what would you say about? So I see there's 23s, 24s, 25s, 29. Would you call it 25?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Okay, I think that will. Like I see it, I'll kick myself again if I don't. Okay. I think that will do it. So we're at 68.30 for market. We could just call it an even 5,500. It's a little over 80%.
That's cool.
Oh man, thank you. I will say this is my biggest purchase I've ever done here. So very cool. We got a lot of great cards. We've got Leafeon EX Generations PSA 10, Jolteon EX Generations PSA 10, Charizard Base Hollow PSA 7, Mega Rayquaza EX PSA 10 Roaring Skies, Mega Tyranitar EX Ancient Origins PSA 9 on this one. Big one, the Gyarados EX Breakpoint PSA 10. And then last but not least, Mega Mewtwo EX Breakthrough PSA 9. Market was, I already forget, 67, 68. So we paid 5,500. Great, man. What's your name?
Tang.
Tang?
Yep, for sure.
Yep, Mark. Thank you so much.
Look at that Mewtwo.
Yes. Feel free to grab that one. And take it out of the top loader and sleeve too if you need to.
Some like
Yeah.
HP stuff kind of sounds like 60.
Okay, yeah, that's
60.
let's double check. Let's see where
I mean, I could be wrong. I was looking, I was trying to find something, and
yeah, they don't sell too often.
I know.
And those very unique.
I think I saw the last one I could find was like 60-ish.
Okay, yeah.
Is what
Always,
I thought. So
always open to double checking.
absolutely, no, I would never expect you not to.
So I always use TCG. Let's see.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at.
Let's see here. View. Okay, so let's see where I was like. I think I had to go all the way back. There was 100 in a week, 2 weeks ago, and then there was an 71 earlier March. So I kind of split the difference in those two. It was like between 70 and 100.
That's fair.
I was like, I'll go on the lower end then and be at 80. And then I think it was a hot minute way back in
maybe
February was 7.
some, on TCG.
I know it's weird. Usually it'll tell you HP, but there's no condition filter for HP for some reason.
Right.
So I had to unfilter everything and then just keep scrolling and scrolling. But
Fair.
yeah, so that's how I got to the 80 on that one.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. 275.
Yeah,
All right. Do you do Venmo?
I do. Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect.
There you are. Are you a Mewtwo collector or just like this era of?
I mean, I've been looking for that card, and now I'm like, I was thinking about getting like a graded version, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay
that money
right now, at least. So I'm happy with a binder collection, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, for like $80, you might have to go down to like a PSA 3, and even then, who knows? They could be 120 for that.
Right.
Oh. Sending out a Mewtwo EX Ruby Sapphire. HP stickers 80. We're gonna do 75. There's some of these cards that I just love seeing in the case.
So cool.
All right, I think I
I
decided.
was gonna say, just send 75
Yep.
your way.
Brett.
Yes,
there you
sir.
go.
Oh, there we go. Hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hey, you too. I should look in here first.
It's always the thing. You find more cards.
I'm always looking for stuff. I'm always looking for like these cards. I love these cards. So do 40 for these three.
I probably will, but I mean,
I think it's like 43.
28. Yeah, 40 is totally cool.
Okay, I figured just to have a nice even number.
Selling out Evolution line of Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot EX. Stickers 43, we're going to do 40. Do you want top loaders for these?
That'd be great
Yeah.
if that's possible.
Yes.
35.
Hello, sir.
I see that one.
Yeah, of course. You don't see many graded cards under like $100 especially from Crown Zenith. So
Good way to collect. Start to collection.
yep. I mean, then you got the Lucario V Stars under 100, the Samurott.
Can I get this one?
Yeah, for sure. Sending out PSA 10 Regigigas V Star from Crown Zenith for $80. Got it.
All right.
All right, excellent. Thank you. Enjoy. Yeah, do you want to take a look at it first? But yeah, definitely open to trades. Okay, maybe those three. I'll pass on that one. But yeah, I'd be interested in these three. So that's $50 in market value, so I could give you 40 in trade credit. If you got another little card, or like $5 on top. We're doing Charizards for Charizards. We're sending out Charizard V promo. We are taking in Charizard GX, Charizard V Star, and Charizard V. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, hopefully you find a few more today for yourself. You always will. Or you can take some out if you want to hold on to stuff, or we can...
Where?
I'll tell you, like the ones I'm truly most interested in.
Yep.
And then would be like those two, probably these 5, honestly, I'm more interested in. So let's rework that. So that's $630. I mean, that's the bulk of it. So in that case, I could do $570. That's right at 90% for these cards.
90?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, sir. I think they're
like good pieces.
Exactly. Yeah. I think like
Who I got them from took care of them really.
so. And these market value was, I already forgot. Offer is 110, 20 plus 40 plus 60 plus 25. So market is 145 of these. Would you take 110 for that, and then we call it 680 for everything? It'd be 75% on these kind of like smaller singles.
Would you 685?
Yeah, $5 ain't cool. Yeah, thanks for taking the time to sit down and talk through it.
Well, of course, if you're gonna be respectful of me, I gotta be respectful of you.
Yeah, I don't mind taking in these kind of ones at 90% because I can be a little bit firm on the price, or even like getting your money back sometimes is a win. In all honesty. So. Then we picked up a nice deal a little bit before that. We've got a Thundurus Full Art, Blaziken Level X, Shaman Level X, Mesprit Level X, Mewtwo EX from Next Destinies, Dark Blastoise, Hollow Team Rocket, Venusaur EX, the Full Art XY promo, Mew XY promo, and then another Mew XY promo. So various conditions. We got MP, some near mint. Market was $795. We paid $685. So a little bit higher percent on these better cards.
Are you interested in buying?
Yeah, I can take a look for you. I took in one of these today, but I'd be interested in the Squirtle. Yeah, it looks like that's going for about 115 market value is what I'm seeing. Would you do 95?
Yeah, I'll do 95.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so
Great.
much.
Thank you again. You guys have a good day.
Have a good one.
Thanks. How's it going today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah. Great day so far. Thank you.
I was wondering if you'd be interested in some of these.
Okay, I might pass on that set for now.
For now?
Yeah. Yeah, I hold off on new sets until they market stable. Sorry, I'm striking out with you.
No, it's fine. And then, of course, the X era, which this one is.
I'd be interested in that one.
Okay.
Unless that's part of a set, and I'll see what else is in.
No, I could sell it singly if
Okay.
you want.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that one for sure. Okay, so yeah, probably just the Leafeon, honestly. Yeah, we'll see what they do. It's like in between an LP and MP, it looks like, but we'll see what the price difference is between the two. And light played is around $22, and then moderately played is at $15. So this is for my personal collection, to be honest. Would you take $20 for it?
I would.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So much.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got the Vaporeon and the Jolteon, so I need the Leafeon.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'll just pay you full comps on that one. Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good day. It's always good to get a few things for the PC. I got a Leafeon EX from Generations. $20. It's kind of a LP minus condition. Now I've got the Vaporeon and the Jolteon. Now I've got my Leafeon.
I definitely. Well, I'll take this.
Okay, good.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
see if there's anything else.
Yeah, anything else that catches the eye?
Would you want to take a look at this too?
Okay, yeah, we'll start.
Just we're whittled toward it, I guess.
Okay, I think the only thing I was maybe interested in the king draw. Yeah, looks like about 16 bucks for this one.
Sounds good.
I'd take that in at full trade if, and just do that, then do 54 on top.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. We are sending out a Dark Machamp first edition hollow light plate condition. We're taking in Kingdra EX from Fates Collide and then $54.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you again. I'll take a look. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say 140. It was. There's a 123, a 115 auction, but like.
Yeah, when I went on eBay, like there was the last one was like 152 or something like that.
Yeah, there was even a 200 recent auction. So yeah, I'd say 150. I think that's fair. I'll do 120 on that guy if you want. 80%. Cash or trade.
I'll take 120 cash.
Okay.
All right, thank you, amigo.
Yeah, thanks, man. Nice seeing you again.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
We picked up a PSA 10 Leafeon from the Chinese Gem 2. The market was 150, so we paid 120. You're back. What was catching your eye?
Oh, I'm looking at their rate
Yeah.
still. Do you have any wiggle room on that? I'm just trying to stick to a budget, man.
Yeah, what are you thinking? What?
110 or so?
We can do 110 for you. You've been eyeing it for a little bit, so yeah. Sending out Rayquaza VMAX from Silver Tempest for 110. Awesome. Thank you. Glad you found something you wanted today.
Oh, I do too.
Some limited, the moderately played Blastoise.
Yeah, for sure.
And are you taking trades?
Yes, sir. 80% usually, but you know, if you've got some good stuff, then it go up to 90, even 95.
I saw you have some Dragon Ball. I don't know if you're
Yeah,
interested.
I would be, yeah. We can definitely take a look. Yeah, I'd probably be more interested in the trunks, honestly. I see that one's going for like 170.
Yeah.
Is that what you were seeing too? Okay. So it'd be 135 in trade. Minus the 84. Yeah, I'll give you $50 if you wanted. Or 50 more in trade, whatever way you decide. Sometimes cash is nice. You get a card you want.
Let's just do that.
Okay. Don't want to stop you from shopping, but yeah, it is nice to have. We're sending out a Blastoise from base MP and $50, and we're taking in a Trunks from Manga Booster 2, the alternate art. Get a few nice Dragon Ball in the case. All right, cool, man. Thank you. Bought a couple cards from our table mate next to us. We got a PSA 10 Venusaur and Snivy GX, PSA 10 Japanese of the Legendary Birds, and then a Moltres Reverse Foil Legendary Collection PSA 4. We paid $410. Market was around $480.
Hi, my husband watches you all the time.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
I'm Sean.
Sean, Mark.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What if you could change one thing about the videos, content, what would it be? What's the feedback?
Honestly, I enjoy watching it.
Okay, I mean, I'll take that too, but yeah, always trying to find better ways to like show the videos or talk about it. You know, 30 videos in, I still get nervous talking to the camera and sitting there, yeah.
Well, you just kind of like talking and everybody's like, who are you talking to?
Yeah, I do that, yeah, like they'll be standing there or this other vendor, I'll be like, we just bought this and they're, all right, they'll start to respond and I gotta like redo it again or something. What are you looking to collect? Have you found some stuff there for yourself?
Yeah, I collect baby shinies and evolutions.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Can I see that Charizard?
Yeah, of course. I got two of them there, so take a look at both of those for yourself.
You taking trades at all?
Yes, of course. Are you still, or you used to be a Pikachu collector, it looks like?
Well, the thing is that we bought so many that we have doubles. So the doubles in the trade binder.
It's a good way to repurpose it into something else you want. I can't say no to a Lucario. $18, I give you 15 in trade credit.
Okay.
Well, we'll do an even trade for that. So that's closed off. So then 45, 53, we'll call it 50.
50?
Yeah. I'll take this in at full because I might just give that to my wife for her PC. We'll see. Okay, we're sending out Charizard V Sleepy promo. We got was it Giovanni's Gyarados, and then we got a few other Raboot, Drifblim, Jolteon. Then we're taking in Lucario V-Star. I can't say no to this card. And then Dedenne from Perfect Order and $50.
Hi, Tobias. Our son.
Oh, nice.
How we doing?
Awesome. Thank you so much. What was your name?
Melissa.
Melissa? Mark? Nice to meet you both. Are you looking for anything today?
He's looking to sell one.
Okay, I can take a look for you. I've just
Got a Victini PSA 10.
the red Victini. What's the market of that one right now? I'd say right now $1,000 is market.
Okay.
Honestly, of where it's been trending. Yeah, would you take 800 for it? That's my offer at least.
You know what? I would do it.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. You mind if I take a look at it first?
Yeah,
actually,
absolutely.
800. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Thank you. Getting Jason again. Sorry, man. We got a Garchomp collector here. We got a Garchomp V going out, and then Cynthia's Garchomp. Stickers 270. We're gonna do 245. There you are, man. Awesome. Thank you. Enjoy the day. Appreciate it. We're sending out a Japanese Hoopa, the promo. We're taking Lucamine, Mega Mewtwo EX, Mega Alakazam EX, Dragonite, and then $15. There you are, man. Enjoy. Thank you.
I didn't want to, but since I gave you my Leafeon,
Oh, man, I gotta have the matching Sylveon, right?
I got the Umbreon and Eevee at home.
Ooh.
So all four of them, they're not sequential, obviously.
Yeah, that's okay. They still look great.
I have it at 160. It's probably a little high. I think the last sales are like 145, 150.
Okay. There was a 178, but I'd say a lot of them are right at 150. I could do 125 for you.
Cash?
Yeah, cash. And you keep the guard.
25?
Okay.
As long as she says it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can keep the guard.
Appreciate it.
Cool, man. Thank you. We picked up a Sylveon from Chinese Gym Pack 2 for 125. Do you want to take a look at it? Okay.
950 or bottom.
I think so, yeah. Just with seeing that recent sale, I mean, I don't, it's never guaranteed a trend, but
I just love the card so much. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I think it's gonna do well. So I'll do it at 950.
okay. I got digital options unless if you need those or cash. We're sending out really sweet Zekrom EX PSA 10 from Black Bolt. Oh, beautiful cards. Got it. Sure. Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. I didn't finish packing up for you yet. Sorry.
What's your deal?
I'm not getting paid enough for this.